BC Squatchers here.
BC Squatchers here. We're in a new spot. Very excited about this. Beautiful forest here. Beautiful. Look at this. Just very nice forest. Okay.
So we saw 3 grouse today.
3 grouse today.
And a robin.
A very squatchy tree. That was manipulated in its past, so it got 2 heads. And the snap-off is, snap-off is like 8, no, it's way more than 8. Like 10 feet tall.
There seems to be like a straight line of snap-offs actually.
Yes, you noticed that too. I appreciate you noticing that. That there's a couple snap-offs there. Kind of in line with this one. And then let's go over here. There's more stuff.
Is this from you?
It wasn't from me, but I don't know what it's from. See, here's this. This snap and that snap are together. You can see this one. This is what I noticed here, Brandon. Take a look. You got this snap off here, and then this branch right there has been pulled under this. And we take a look. This didn't, like, it was snapped off. There's actually a root here. Or it looks like something going in the ground. So it was snapped off to pull that down. And this was double snapped, I see too. It's got a break there too. So it actually made contact with this one that's arched. Very interesting. And there's that other break. And let's go over here. There's more stuff over here.
It's almost like a passage of some sort.
Yeah, look. Well, take a look at this, Brandon. So here's this one that's kind of lined up with those ones over there. This one here. But you've got this snap off here. And here's something that Sasquatch like to do. They'll take something and they lean it over the set on. And I say it's been packed in there because the way these pieces here are totally separate, but they found their way there. Well, that one in particular. No. This is not fresh evidence. Everything here looks very old. Huh?
Oh, wow.
You just tell me how accidental that little triangle is in context of everything else. Well, look at that. Brandon, check that out. How accidental is that?
I don't know if it's
I don't know.
accidental.
Maybe a person did it, but I've seen this so many times. It's so characteristic as a Sasquatch sign.
Well, I like it.
It's pretty, actually. I like that one. In fact, I want to take a photo of that. Will you
What's
hold
that?
this just for a sec?
10 feet off from where we came in here.
Like I say, I like your intuition.
Huh. Got a little stick structure there, folks.
That is a stick structure, no doubt. Thank you, Sasquatch. I'm so happy. Can I see that?
And that looks like it could be a very old stick structure with moss all over it there.
Can I see this end here? What's it doing over here? It's been pushed into the ground. I get a feel that's pushed into the ground over here. So that's what's happened. Okay.
Pieces of some sort.
Yeah, I want to say bear, but
Not a lot of berries in there.
not a lot of berries. No, that's real predator, that one. This branch looks like it's been tucked under this here, which is fair enough. But this here, you'll notice,
But
this has just been, that's what Sasquatch did to confirm it right there, by putting this right in the crux here.
Looks like it's been gnawed on too.
But this piece here,
That branch has been
it's
chewed
not
on.
like it fell down from a,
This branch has been chewed. Oh, you just knocked that branch.
oh, sorry. This one here. Didn't mean to.
It was like that. See how it crosses too?
Yeah, look at that. The other one's tucked in there. That's I gotta say it, that's squatchy.
Okay.
But this is quite the evidence here.
But look at this too.
Oh, look. And
That
there's
one's been put
something.
there. And- but
When
this
they
is what I
arch
was showing
something,
you
when they
here.
arch something, they like to put at the other end of it something there. And see how that one's been woven in there?
Yeah.
And that's a dead one. It doesn't belong there. So it touches there, comes down here, held down and by there, and then archived with it. Yes, I got to take photos of
What
this.
about this?
Will you hold this?
Look at how they use a bit.
Yeah, here, you show
Try
the
that.
people that.
Yeah.
I'm going to just take a picture. I really like this one.
Yeah, so those two maples, vine maples, I think is what Rich called them. And this stick here is holding them down. It's like they've been bent. You know, kind of like this one's kind of been bent and tucked under, and little stick structure there and there. Pretty cool.
I just gave our position away.
Looks like there's an arch right behind us too.
There is. Let's go take a look at that.
But there's
Let's
one
see.
here too. I want to show you.
Oh, there is. Yeah, this one's on too. Look at this one here. It's about to go under it.
This one?
It's held in place.
Okay,
by
this one?
here.
And what about this one right here? That's tucked in down there through massive like stick piling here.
Good find, Brian. Yeah.
So we got this one. Just like that. Going around. Down there. And then this one, which is old, covered in moss. And it's held down by an accumulation of sticks down there. I'm not going to go under this arch, but you can.
Look at how this is. Even this has been arched a little bit there, and they make contact there and contact there, both ends of it. Wonderful. You can see the arch, and then it looks like it makes contact with another tree here.
It does.
Wonder how it's held down.
Just by the other tree that's arched there, it's probably just pulled down.
Oops. Drop my hat. Look at that, the way that one's...
Oh shit, that's cool.
How is this held in place here? There's a couple different pieces of at the end of it that are sunk in the ground over there. So that's stick structure. Look at how this one and this one are kind of similar. You got three pieces coming together here. This looks like a stick structure. Look, Brandon. That really does to me.
That's just two pieces.
No, there's this one goes through here, this one here, and this one here. That's a nice little tight triangle right there. Here, hang on to this. I'm going to take a photo. This came down and it pushed down a couple. These are young alder trees here. You know why I say it's squatchy? Because got this piece here nestled in. It shows there's dead wood here and it's been held by dead wood. That's very squatchy. Even this is kind of arched down too. Take a look at that one. All the trees want to grow up straight. See how it's been twisted in here? Wow.
And the tops of those are broken off too.
Oh yeah, that one's broken off and that one too. Is this a bit of stick structure here, Brandon? Look at this. Look at how they all crisscross right in the center here. Very nice. And you got an end one there and an end one here. I gotta take a photo of this, Brandon. You wanna hold the camera, please? Okay. Oh yeah, I see another one built up on the side.
How about this one right here?
That one.
Yeah.
Brandon. This is so cool. The tree's very precariously leaning just against that other tree. Let's
Yeah,
take
it
a
is.
look at it.
It's hard to be quiet walking through here, huh? Oh, how about this one that's right in front of our nose? Right under our nose that we missed.
This does look like an egg structure to me.
That's what I'm looking at right here.
Wow! That's beautiful. What a pattern. And look how it arches back that way. This one's a separate piece entirely, and it's been woven in here. This, I don't think it just fell in there where it's got that in there and this all there. Came in that way. How would it fall in place like that? And then of course you got this one here. I like to have something cross over it.
Right under her nose.
I gotta take a photo of this, man. I'm absolutely thrilled.
Just get some fishing line and feed it through. That's the spinal column, where the spinal column goes through. Make a little necklace out of all these little things.
It smell. Maybe you could boil it
It
for a
wouldn't
while.
smell. It's already been bleached. It's already done. I'll bet you these don't smell at all. No, no smell.
Wow.
It's drifting back though now, yeah. Following each other.
There's another one.
The third one.
So we got to watch the salmon here today. And when they're bright red, they're in their life cycle.
Oh, there's another one.
Whoa.
That one's kind of right up the middle. It's strong still. Look at it go. No hesitating, just swing it.
Oh, wow.
I don't like this thing.
Lean, lean, lean. Lean, lean, lean. You got it. You got it, buddy. You got it. Okay.
We'll get this out of here.
BC Squatchers.
Get that out of the river anyway. Where should we put it? You can see more salmon swimming up.
Yeah, I can actually.
Yeah.
There's a couple.
There's one right there, right at the edge, and then there's a couple right here, a little closer. Look at all these wild tomatoes.
Those are, I didn't know those were wild tomatoes.
What?
They're a type of berry, aren't they? You're not gonna eat those things, are you?
The tomatoes.
They're red berries, man.
American tomatoes.
I don't know what they are. You call those tomatoes? They look like poison, man.
I think they
Don't
are
eat those
poison.
things. Look at that doesn't even look like a. Look at the purple flower on it. Beautiful. Very nice.
What the hell are they?
Well, don't eat them.
Wow,
I'm with you. Okay.
there's more woods.
I'm following your intuition. I'm following it. Today has been good.
How'd you go where?
Look, there's a break off. Look at this. There's a break off on this side here, and then one on that side there too. And then another one here. There's 3 breakoffs right close here. There's a leaner right there. This tree looks broken off and stuff. It just, Things look kind of interesting here. This is snapped like this. And then this way, this is tucked in through there. This piece here is replaced there. It's quite separate at the end there. It's loose. And then this was snapped off at some point. And then that's been busted off there so that it grows extra bushy as it grows around it. This has been snapped off. Nice X here. Look at that. I want to see if that end actually grew there or if it's been placed there. Oh, there's a leaner here. There's a leaner here, Brandon. There's a leaner in there. And that's the heavy end, is that end there. And this leaner here, yeah, it did not grow here. It was placed here, buddy. There's 3 in a row. There's a nice high break off up here. How high that is. At least 8 feet. Is that a stick structure? Look at the way these are all tied together.
Big impressions over here, actually.
Stick structure. Look at this one. Some impressions in the ground there. Something big and heavy came through here. Wow. Look at this, folks. You can see here, that's how wide it is. It came, toes are in here. Came down. Looks like it's about something pretty big here. There's, as you can see, there's tracks around where you're stepping there, kind of thing.
Yeah, that one looks pretty big.
I can't really get a feel for how long it is.
No.
I don't know. Native behavior there, I would suggest. Yeah, I think.
Well, how deep
Hey,
are
look,
we
there's
gonna...
a feather there.
Yeah.
Check out that. It's a beautiful feather. Check it out.
Oh, wow.
Keep that one.
Keep this one there.
Yeah, can I see it on the camera? Towards the camera. Wow, what do you think that's from? Look, it's really beautiful.
Maybe a heron.
Wow. Beautiful.
So,
I'm gonna take this one here where it's held down at the bottom, placed there, and then that one threading touching it. I really like that.
that's pretty interesting. Wow.
Brandon just stepped through what looked like a step structure without even breaking it. Not a problem. Why are you doing this? Does it help you find Sasquatch evidence? Squatcher, Brandon.
Arch underneath here with a stick structure at the end.
Yeah, it does look like that to me. Let's see that. Oh yeah, look at that. Stick structure at the end as it arched. Look at this, Brandon. Brandon, buddy.
Oh yeah.
This looks really nice. And then it comes up here. And it crisscrosses with this one in here.
Come around here.
And you got on this side here. See the crisscross in there.
Here, man. Come
Look
over
at
here.
this. Oh, that looks very nice. Let's get the sun on it, eh?
This one's not on it, but that's pretty cool.
It is nice. A little closer to it. And a little stick structure down at the bottom there. Very, very. There's a banana slug here. Oh, here, look, Brandon.
The ground's pretty walked on over here.
Now look at this. This is
Impressions, yeah.
up there. Yeah, I don't quite understand how it's hanging there. But it's got that one crossing it over there, Brandon. Behind you.
Yeah, here, I know, I saw that. And the ground's really hard packed under here, too.
Look at that. Good to see a stick leaning against it here. That's been there for a while now. So, this one here, the heavy end is down over there. And that one there has been leaning through, and I think it's probably went through a couple trees over here. Let's see. It split a couple trees. I like these leaning trees here. How it's been weaved. See, that piece has been weaved under.
Yeah, it is pretty neat.
You're gonna get a photo of me, okay, buddy?
Okay.
See how it comes up this way? And then this piece in there. And this piece here doesn't even touch the ground. And look how solid it's in there. Like it's kind of been wedged in there. That is very nice. And this stick. This is the heavy end of this one here.
That one's really weird, man.
That actually does look good.
See the teepee there with the sticks in the top?
Yeah, it's holding some sticks in the top. And then break off up there too.
Yeah, wow, eh? And that's just like fed through.
And this one here is suspended on both, on that, well that end's not even touching. And it comes through the crotch of the tree there. There's a snap there too.
That's cool.
And that piece there looks like it was introduced. The heavy end up that way, the heavy end up there. Let me see that from this angle. Kind of packing, they're all in the same direction. Let me see this.
That's cool.
This looks like something here. Oh, that does look good. And the other one broken from up there is coming down. Actually, I better take a photo of that. Actually, I see more like an hourglass figure. Because of that come up through the top, and this here. This is small buddy and big buddy. Oh, there's something over there. That's awesome. The way this has been split, probably because these things came down right through it. But you know what? You got one tree on top of another, and they went through the split of this tree here, and then they went through those other trees there, It's just a little suspicious.
Massive. Look at this stump, man. Huge.
Yeah, let's see the stump. Is it broken off? It would have just...
Yeah, it's broken.
No way.
Broken off.
Wow. Look at this structure here. That piece. This piece here. Just placed in there. It's almost like a root through here. It's not too bad. Has this been pushed into the ground? Yes, it has. That was independently pushed into the ground. Look at that. I can look for the side. Look at this. The way it's been snapped off and... Wow. Let's see if it's got something over here. Came down. This is still okay. Took off probably a few branches. There's no been stripped off there, but it's okay.
Do that. I thought I saw something over there again.
It's not really a trail, as you see. We just follow along the river and then we can duck in the woods any long way. Back to the truck.
Back to the truck.
Okay, BC Squatchers here. We've had a great day. We're headed back to the truck.
All right, Rich, keep up.
Keep up. I keep up.